All right, so get ready because we're about to dive into Bangkok street food.
Oh, yeah.
I am so excited for this deep dive. This one is all about making your first trip to Bangkok a total culinary knockout, especially if you, like most people, only have a week.
You know, Bangkok street food, it's really a feast for all your senses. It's such a vibrant, I mean, just imagine aromas, flavors, textures. It's woven into the city itself. You know, it's not just grabbing a bite. It's like a cultural experience. It's a way of life.
Yeah, I mean, when I think about Bangkok street food, I just think like sizzling woks,
Yeah.
like vibrant night markets,
Mm,
and the aroma of spices in that humid air.
totally.
It's like a delicious invitation.
It is. And you know, the best part,
What's that?
it's all super affordable. I mean, we're talking about like Michelin star quality food for like a couple bucks. You can eat like royalty on a budget.
Yeah, literally. So let's start with the basics.
Okay.
Bangkok can feel a little overwhelming at first,
Mm-hmm.
but navigating it is pretty straightforward once you
Right.
get the hang of it, especially when it comes to the food, because you're never too far from like a culinary adventure.
Yeah, and the city's public transport system is actually really efficient and affordable.
Okay.
The BTS, SkyTrain, and MRT subway,
Right.
those are like your lifelines for covering those larger distances. Look for stations near, you know, popular food hotspots like Siam, Sukhumvit, and Chinatown.
And then there's, of course, the iconic tuk-tuk.
Oh, yeah, it's an experience.
It's not just transport, it's an experience.
Next-
Zipping through those bustling streets, you feel the wind in your hair,
Yeah,
is pure Bangkok magic.
yeah,
But remember to negotiate the price beforehand.
yeah, definitely. Don't get ripped off.
And if you want a more scenic route, hop on the Chao Phraya River Express.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a great way to see the city from a different perspective. And you can access, like, some of the fantastic riverside markets along the way.
Totally. That din dong is a great one.
Okay, so let's talk itinerary. We've created a daily plan that balances, like, iconic landmarks, cultural experiences, and, of course, strategic food stops to make sure you get the most out of your week in Bangkok.
Sounds good.
So days 1 and 2 will ease you into the city's rhythm. Start with the grandeur of the Grand Palace and the Temple of the Emerald Buddha.
Oh, wow.
The sheer scale and those intricate details, I mean, it'll blow you away.
Absolutely.
And right across the river, you have Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn, with like those stunning porcelain-encrusted towers.
It's beautiful.
After soaking in all that history, it's time to dive into Bangkok's street food scene.
Yes. Head over to Sukhumvit.
Okay.
It's a vibrant district, just known for its incredible street food stalls. You'll find everything there. I mean, from steaming bowls of boat noodles to, like, sizzling skewers of grilled meat.
Speaking of skewers, have you ever been to that stall in Sukhumvit Soi 38 that specializes in mu ping?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's those grilled pork skewers, and they marinate them in like a blend of garlic, coriander root, and palm sugar. Just that aroma alone, it's incredible.
That sounds good.
Yeah. And, okay, you have to try Jefei,
Oh, of course. Legendary.
the Michelin-starred street vendor. She cooks up magic in this tiny little shop house.
Mm-hmm.
I hear she's quite a character, cooking in her signature goggles and wielding her wok like a pro. Have you had her crab omelet?
Yeah, it's legendary. You got to be prepared to queue, though. It's a long wait,
Oh, yeah.
but it's so worth it.
Now, for those who love the buzz of a night market,
No.
Pat Pong is a must.
Yeah.
It's a little touristy, but the energy is electric. You'll find all sorts of souvenirs, clothing, and of course, like a dizzying array of street food. And this is where you find some tam jeso.
Oh, yeah, good papaya salad.
Legendary papaya salad stall. They pound that salad right in front of you
Yeah,
and customize that spice level to how you like it.
yeah. I like it hot.
It's a fiery, tangy, and utterly addictive experience. As you explore all these areas, don't be afraid to venture off the beaten path a little bit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like duck down small alleys, follow your nose, and you might discover some hidden culinary gems that you won't find in any guidebook.
That's what makes Bangkok so special.
Exactly, a city of constant culinary discovery. So for days 3 and 4, we're taking you beyond the city limits into the world of floating markets.
Okay, cool.
Dam No and Sarawak Floating Market is probably the most famous, but it's also quite touristy. Picture narrow canals packed with boats laden with fruits, vegetables, freshly cooked dishes.
Yeah, it's a photographer's paradise.
But for a more authentic experience, we also recommend Tailing Chan Floating Market.
Oh, nice.
It's smaller, more relaxed. You'll find a lot more locals there.
Yeah, you can just sit by the canal, enjoy a freshly cooked meal, and watch the boats glide by.
It's really unique.
It is.
And the food, I mean, you can find everything. Traditional boat noodles, grilled seafood, spicy salads, those sweet coconut pancakes.
Yeah, I love those.
It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. And while you're in that area, check out Tor Core Market. It's known for its high-quality produce and gourmet ingredients.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
It's where local chefs come to source their ingredients, and you can find incredible ready-to-eat dishes there as well.
Totally.
Now, no trip to Bangkok would be complete without visiting the legendary Chatuchak Weekend Market. It's one of the largest markets in the world, with over 15,000 stalls selling everything you can imagine.
Oh, wow. That's huge.
It's an experience. It's a labyrinth of colors, scents, and sounds. You can easily spend a whole day getting lost in its maze-like aloes. And of course, you'll find a mind-boggling array of street food at Chatuchak.
Yeah, I bet.
From classic pad thai and mango sticky rice to more adventurous dishes like, grilled insects and deep-fried frog legs. If you're looking for like a more laid-back market experience, Rodfay Night Market's a great option. It has a vintage vibe with stalls selling antique furniture, retro clothing, and street food with a modern twist.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's a great place to soak up the atmosphere, listen to live music, enjoy a relaxed evening after a day of exploring. It's also a great spot to find unique souvenirs and gifts.
That sounds fun.
So that's the first half of your week in Bangkok. But hold on tight, because in part 2, we're diving even deeper into the world of Thai flavors, exploring regional variations and uncovering hidden culinary gems that will truly blow your mind.
I'm ready. Welcome back, food adventurers. We're about to take your Bangkok culinary journey to a whole new level.
I'm so ready. Get ready to expand your Thai food horizons, because we're going beyond like the usual suspects, beyond pad Thai and mango sticky rice, to really explore like the incredible diversity and depth of Thai flavors.
Okay, so one of the most fascinating things about Thai cuisine is its regional variations. Even a dish as iconic as tom yum soup can taste completely different depending on where you are in Thailand.
Okay, now you've piqued my curiosity.
Yeah.
What kind of regional differences are we talking about here?
So like take tom yum, for example. In Bangkok, you'll often find like a clear, tangy broth packed with lemongrass, galangal, kaffir lime leaves. But head north, like to Chiang Mai, and you'll discover this richer, creamier version, often made with coconut milk and a blend of roasted chilies that adds this like smoky depth.
Wow, so it's not just about the ingredients, it's about the techniques and like those subtle nuances of flavor that each region brings to the table.
Exactly. And it's not just tom yum. Even Sumtam, the green papaya salad, has endless variations. In the Northeast, they like it fiery hot, with chilies and fermented fish sauce. But then in the South, you'll find a sweeter version with peanuts and dried shrimp.
So how do we even begin to navigate this world of culinary variations? Any tips for our listener on how to discover these regional gems?
Absolutely. So don't be afraid to ask locals for recommendations.
Okay.
They're the true experts, and they can point you towards hidden gems that you won't find in any guidebook.
That's such great advice, and I think it's important to be adventurous. Step outside your comfort zone and try things you've never even heard of before. That's where the real culinary discoveries happen.
Yeah, I totally agree. So let's talk about some specific dishes that might not be on your radar, but absolutely should be. Have you ever tried khao soi?
Khao soi?
Yeah.
Is that the one with the golden curried noodle soup? I've seen pictures, but I've never actually had the chance to try it.
It's a northern Thailand specialty, and it's absolutely divine. Imagine a rich coconut milk-based curry broth, fragrant with turmeric, lemongrass, and chilies, poured over soft egg noodles and topped with crispy fried noodles, so you get this incredible textural contrast.
Okay, now you're making me hungry. It sounds like a flavor explosion in a bowl.
It truly is. And it's usually served with your choice of chicken, beef, or pork, and it comes with a side of pickled mustard greens, shallots, and lime, which you can add to your liking, so it really engages all your senses.
All right, khao soi is officially on my must-try list. What else should we be on the lookout for?
Well, let's talk about con blanc. These delicate Thai crepes are a street food staple, and they're as beautiful to look at as they are to eat.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those. They look like little tacos with like colorful toppings.
Exactly. They're made on this hot griddle, the batter spread out all thin and crispy, and you can find both sweet and savory versions. The sweet ones are often filled with like fluffy meringue, shredded coconut, and candied fruit.
So it's like a crispy, colorful cloud of deliciousness.
Yeah.
And what about the savory ones?
Those can be filled with things like Savory minced shrimp, ground pork, chopped scallions. It's a perfect bite-sized snack.
I love how Thai cuisine balances, like those sweet, salty, sour, and spicy flavors so effortlessly. It's like a symphony for your taste buds.
Absolutely. And don't forget about the abundance of fresh tropical fruits. You'll find mangoes, pineapples, dragon fruit, rambutans, things you might never even have seen before, just bursting with juicy sweetness.
Okay, I am getting serious food envy right now. It's like we're painting this culinary masterpiece with words. I just want to dive right in.
I know the feeling. So even with all this delicious spontaneity, there are a few things you can do to make your Bangkok food adventure even smoother and more enjoyable.
All right, let's talk chips. What are the essentials for navigating Bangkok's street food scene? Like a pro.
Okay, so first and foremost, respect local customs. Thailand's a predominantly Buddhist country, so dress modestly when visiting temples. Cover your shoulders and knees. Be mindful of your behavior.
And a simple way, the traditional Thai greeting, hands pressed together, goes a long way in showing respect.
Absolutely. On a practical note, use reputable taxi services or, ride-sharing apps like Grab to avoid scams or inflated prices.
It's also a good idea to stay hydrated, especially in that Bangkok heat.
Yeah.
Carry a reusable water bottle and refill it whenever you can.
And if you're venturing into the world of market marketing, remember to be respectful.
Right.
A smile and a friendly demeanor can go a long way.
Learning a few basic Thai phrases, like Sawadee, hello, and Kap Kun, thank you, will enhance your interactions with locals. Those small gestures make a big difference.
Excellent point. So, let's get back to that itinerary. Days 5 and 6, we're going to immerse you even deeper into Bangkok's cultural heart.
We've talked a lot about markets and street food, but what about some of those legendary restaurants Bangkok is famous for?
You're right, Bangkok has an incredible fine dining scene as well. If you're looking for a splurge-worthy experience, Nam at the Metropolitan Hotel is a must-visit. It's been consistently ranked among the world's best restaurants, serving up modern interpretations of traditional Thai cuisine.
And for something a bit more casual but equally delicious, I've heard amazing things about Bolan.
Oh, yeah.
They focus on using organic, locally sourced ingredients to create authentic Thai dishes with a contemporary twist.
Those are both excellent choices. So now, alongside these culinary adventures, let's not forget about exploring the city's cultural treasures. On day 5, I recommend a visit to Wat Pho, home to the iconic reclining Buddha.
It's an awe-inspiring sight. And right next door, you have the Wat Pho Traditional Medical School, where you can indulge in a traditional Thai massage. It's the perfect way to relax and rejuvenate after a few days of exploring.
And in the evening, head to Yaowarat, Bangkok's Chinatown. It's a feast for the senses, with street vendors cooking up all sorts of delicious Chinese-Thai fusion dishes.
Yaowarat at night is pure magic. Those streets come alive with the sizzle of woks, the aroma of spices, and, the vibrant energy of locals and tourists alike.
Be sure to try the oyster omelets, the dim sum, and the roasted duck. And for dessert, don't miss the mango sticky rice from one of the street vendors. It's the perfect ending to a delicious evening.
Now, on day 6, let's balance things out with a bit of nature and tranquility.
I suggest a visit to Lumpini Park, Bangkok's green oasis right in the heart of the city. It's a great place to escape the hustle and bustle, go for a stroll, run a paddle boat, or just, relax and watch the world go by.
And right next to Lumpini Park, you have the Jim Thompson House.
Oh, yeah.
That beautiful teak mansion that was once home to the American silk entrepreneur who helped revitalize the Thai silk industry. It's a fascinating glimpse into Thai history and culture.
And for dinner on day 6, let's venture off the beaten path a little bit to a neighborhood called Ari.
Okay.
It's a trendy, up-and-coming area with lots of cool cafes, bars, and restaurants.
Ari is a hidden gem.
Yeah.
It's known for its laid-back vibe and its focus on local, sustainable cuisine. You'll find everything there, from traditional Thai dishes to innovative fusion creations.
And for those who want to experience Bangkok's nightlife, there's no shortage of options. From rooftop bars with stunning city views to lively clubs and jazz bars, you'll find something to suit every taste.
We've covered so much ground, and yet I feel like we've only scratched the surface of what Bangkok's culinary scene has to offer.
That's the beauty of this city. It's a constant source of culinary surprises, and there's always something new to discover. But now it's time to wrap up our Bangkok food adventure with some final thoughts and essential takeaways.
Okay, food adventurers, we are in the final stretch of our Bangkok culinary odyssey. It's day 7, your last day in this incredible city, and we want to make sure it's the tastiest grand finale possible.
Yeah, we've journeyed from grand temples to bustling markets, from those fiery papaya salads to rich aromatic curries, from hidden alleyway stalls to Michelin-starred marvels.
Bangkok has a way of surprising you even on your last day. So how do we squeeze in one last delicious hurrah before it's time to say goodbye?
Well, let's start with breakfast. Why not treat yourself to a traditional Thai breakfast at one of those charming street-side stalls? You'll find them all over the city.
Ooh, I'm all for starting the day with something like sweet and savory. What's on the menu for a truly authentic Thai breakfast?
You could try jok. It's a savory rice porridge that's often topped with minced pork, a soft-boiled egg, ginger, and spring onions. It's comforting, flavorful, and it'll set you up perfectly for a day of exploring.
Okay, what about something a little bit more adventurous?
If you're feeling adventurous, there's always Khao Pad Sapphire. It's a delicious stir-fried rice dish with shrimp, pineapple, cashews, and raisins, all cooked together in a hollowed-out pineapple. Talk about breakfast with a wow factor.
Wow. Okay, of course, no Thai breakfast is complete without a cup of that strong, sweet Thai iced tea or coffee.
Right. It's the perfect pick-me-up to get your day started.
So for your final day, let's talk like farewell feast, a culinary experience that captures the essence of Bangkok's street food magic.
I recommend heading back to Chinatown, to Yawarat Road, but this time we're going to explore it during the day. You'll see a completely different side to this vibrant neighborhood.
So instead of the bustling night market scene, we'll see that daytime rhythm of Chinatown with all its hidden culinary treasures.
Precisely. During the day, Yawarat transforms into a haven for food lovers. You'll find street vendors selling all sorts of delicious snacks, from steamed buns filled with savory pork to crispy spring rolls and sweet, sticky treats.
And for a truly unique experience, I feel like we need to seek out one of those legendary street-side chefs who've been perfecting their craft for generations.
Oh, yeah. There's this amazing woman I know of. They call her Auntie Bo. She's been cooking her famous guai jab, a rolled rice noodle soup, on the same street corner in Chinatown for over 50 years.
Wow, 50 years. Talking about culinary dedication. What makes her guai jab so special?
It's all about the broth. She simmers it for hours with pork bones, herbs, and spices, creating a depth of flavor that's simply unmatched. And then she adds the rolled rice noodles, crispy pork belly, fish balls, and a sprinkle of fresh herbs. It's a symphony of textures and flavors.
Okay, Auntie Bo's guai jab is officially at the top of our Day 7 must-try list. It sounds like the perfect way to savor the true soul of Bangkok street food.
Absolutely. And as you enjoy that final bowl of guai jab, take a moment to just reflect on all the incredible flavors you've experienced, the vibrant sights you've seen, and the warmth of the people you've encountered.
Because that's what makes Bangkok so special, right? It's the way food and culture are so beautifully intertwined, creating an experience that stays with you long after you've left.
Exactly. But even though your week in Bangkok is coming to an end, your culinary journey doesn't have to.
Oh, that's so true. What final words of wisdom can we leave our listener with to keep that Bangkok food adventure alive, even back home?
Okay, so first, don't be afraid to recreate those dishes that you loved. Look for Thai cookbooks, watch online tutorials, and experiment in your own kitchen. You'll be surprised how easy it is to bring those flavors to life.
And even if you can't find all the exact ingredients, don't let that stop you. Be creative, adapt, and most importantly, have fun with it. That's the spirit of Thai cooking.
And remember, food is such a powerful way to connect with different cultures. So keep exploring, keep tasting, keep learning, and let your culinary adventures continue wherever you go.
So there you have it, folks. A week-long deep dive into the heart of Bangkok's incredible street food scene. We've given you the roadmap, the inspiration, and hopefully the confidence to embark on your own culinary adventure in this magical city.
Remember, Bangkok is a city that begs to be explored, and the true magic lies in discovering your own hidden gems, savoring those unexpected flavors, and creating memories that will last a lifetime.
Until next time, happy eating, and may your culinary adventures be filled with delicious discoveries.